Greetings once again in the precious name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor I Selassie I the First, Jah Rastafari I believe in never faithful and never sure. Yes, I quite remember when we were young, we used to say, you're Kulu, how dare you Kulu, we didn't be. Yeah, it's all about the colonialism. Yeah, the Kulu came from colonialism, we're Kulu, we didn't be. And I'm wondering that till now Ghana Education Service is not even doing anything about this. How can we still be teaching our children about colonialism in school? Yeah. Anybody who was born, any child who was born from 1957 on the 6th of March till now, is a Ghanaian. He's not a Gold Coaster. You understand? It was the Gold Coasters led by Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah who made us free by giving us freedom on the 6th of March 1957. So from that time on, anybody who is born is not under colonialism. You understand that? He's in New Ghana. He's a Ghanaian. So why then do we still teach our children that we're ruled by the white people? They took over, they ruled us, the governors came. When the governors were coming, it was Gold Coast. When Gagisbeck and all those governors, Governor Meredith, and all those governors, when they were coming, it was Gold Coast. They were not having freedom. But blessed be to Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah on the 6th of March with some Ghanaian elders. They made us free. So anybody who is born is free. Why then do we have to teach the children that we're ruled by the British, we're ruled by this, and they took over the castle, and they run our cocoa and our gold oil? The new Ghanaian children is not supposed to hear this history. I'm telling you for fact. Because they are free, they were born into freedom. They were not part of Gold Coasters. So we shouldn't teach them these kind of things in the classroom. Nana Simeni of Akwemu is there. Yasantua is there. Ifyakubi is there. Osei Tutu is there. Togbe Chale is there. Azantilo is also there. A lot of Ghanaians who have made distinct contribution to the development of this nation. We will not talk about them. Because anybody who is born now, when is free, is a Ghanaian. He's not come to fight for freedom any longer. Why then do you see the more I hear Kwalanesa and I brofuni di and so and I got his back by and I Macklin, they be unto winning in I also bruni and your wajinkwa. Winning in a bruni a wajinkwa on a yakasio or brabum. Ade usan usukana mamiama, baby info, a very baby info. Usan let among na any between payment baby blue, green. I'm piling mounts so I know Jaisu. I just usani in our crano, bruni a bejunkwa. And just a youth near ban, we Ghana for the and then that Gold Coast no dear. I'm not fighting for freedom, my and think Colonial say a chum sound, what do you mean? Until Shabroni Pena, Wajo Bruni Dene. Suffolk can tank a car, ever son as in a babuan, ever soon, David, Abrofudianane. Bruni Dianane, Bruni Diano, and Unquane. 2% of chance any history of Ghana, a bit much like Ghana and Quala. I did be my clean gadgets back na ba. And to win na o timi say Bruni be di so. Bruni obedi so ntimi ya be shan be o say Bruni obedi so. Obedi so. When do so then obey obi. It is about time Ghana Education Service they will take this thing out from the classrooms because these people are in Ghana. They are not in Gold Coast. They are not fighting for freedom. They are free already. So you don't put certain subject on them for them to feel that we cannot do it. That is why we have ended up disgracing ourselves, even degrading ourselves, even disrespecting ourselves, even we have become enemies to ourselves because we need you to me nyeda. I just say Bruni, nti yembu ye ho, unu ya de anya ofe, oh we nye papa, oh we akwa we de anya papa yankota brofo de bi. Mom de na ye papa no. And they say Ghana akwa ma say Ghana Simon na enye, Abidjan Simon na ye de. And they say Ghana ademe no ye de na enye de. Togo ademe no na ye de. Ti Ghana bibia anye de. Na be na Ghana de enso be ye de. I don't blame you. From the time we were children, when we were going to church, they used to tell us something in a can. We kwa sorry na we share Bruni a sign na we share nyame. Nyame na okwa hwehwe no sorry no. Oni ni Bruni na we share no. What a pity. Na we share bibi ni dia, we share bron something to me ka kwa sorry na kobo empire. Are we serious as a country? Are we serious as a country? So we share Bruni na we share nyame dia. Then God is man and man is God. So shall be believing we shall bronze then Satan is man and man is the same Satan. Let me tell you the painful truth. A man in right is God in flesh. And a man in wrong is Satan in flesh. Man is devil man is God. The same man. On one of us cannot go out. On one I and so or any so it is man. See, Yabruni, a quas or any sign the Ayasiana media, and then I am nipa so na enyame ene na bonsam so nipa abonsam ye nipa so na e bronsam nyanya bronsam fo anka nsu anyankopon de ama ye se enum na ye ntena asiwe so ye de galamsi asei ni nyina ena aban kwa akobọ bosia e de abe tinsu no mama ye ayase anom enya bronsam ni bi ni nipa na ye nsa ase asei ni nyina bronsam ben na susi we nipa na beboa wo nipa oyo boafo nipa oyo bofo why biem ne beye. It's unfortunate ade ay kwa sorry nyina bo Yesu no ebroni nti che say wonyi na broni die because say sorry nyina it make me nya me ware broni tree nyi na de che say wo nankasa you don't even respect yourself nti no e be si den and you can when are you going to place value on yourself and say me too I'm this is me, this is how I am and this is how I'm going. When so you are trying to do so everywhere, every now and then, my brother, if you want to see God, stand before the mirror. Whatever you see in the mirror is God, because you are the image of God. And I don't blame you at all. It's the brainwashing and the whitewashing. The very day they were able to separate God from man. Are you listening to me very carefully? The very day they succeeded to separate man from God and made black man understood or understand that God is sitting somewhere in Europe, somewhere in America, somewhere in the ghetto. You have to go somewhere to call him before he comes. The moment they were able to separate God from man, that is when they put the black man into suspense and into the skies. So until today we are still looking into the skies. When you have forgotten that God is in you, that is why you are alive, because God is life. But they have made you understand that God is sitting somewhere unless you call him before he comes. The other day when Christ was passing, they asked him, Christ, where is the kingdom of God? Where can we find it? And he told them, it is in you. So seek ye for the kingdom of Jah. It is in you. You understand? But Yamaya Tia say, Nyamiti baby, or say conference, so there be Nyami be film. Well, Atiasi for be say, well, to me be a new movie. Atiasi for the day and says, Papa, no, well, go to me in the movie. So Mama Yatia says, Yin and Kuponi fit the pem. But human beings we are two parts, the divine part and then the physical or the human part. The divine part is God, what is in you, the divine, and you, the physical part is you. So when you combine the divine and then the human, it becomes liberty. And only you can once them. So it's unfortunate, this colonial way of thinking and doing our things. And I'm sure this is what the pastors are supposed to tell us, and the malams, in the mosques, in the church. They should be able to take that brainwashing of so that there's no developed country in Europe or America that will tell their generation that the black man has led before. In the days of Egypt, in the Kemetic days, we were leading. If you want to travel, you have to come to Egypt, Cairo. If you want to travel, you have to come to Mali. You have to go and see the Gao people. If you want to go to school, you have to come to Timbuktu or go to Alexandria. If you want to see life, you have to go to River Nile. Go and sit at the banks of the River Nile. That is when you will see this one is old, this one is young, this one is a woman, this one is a dress. Civilization. We were leading, but there's no advanced country that will teach the new generation this. They rather teach them that they have defeated you. So when are you also going to defeat people? When are we going to also defeat people? It's about time we take this colonial education out from the classroom so that the young generation coming knows that they are Ghanaians, they are free, they are not under any colony, so that they can rise up and do something for themselves or else. I don't think we have a better way forward in this republic. Give thanks every time. Sometimes, if you don't take time, you will talk and talk and people will take it the other way around. How can you come on this earth and you say you are searching for God? Can you see God? If God was to be seen, the forefathers would have seen him. It is human being you will see, animals, plant and tree. The rest you made it, is man. So respect mankind. Live together as one so that you bring your ideas and knowledge together. And stop pretending as if you are the only person who knows God. Meanwhile, beneath it is a... Please, I don't want to go further. When they ask me such questions like that, I don't want to go further. It's so pathetic. Pretenders. Ghanaians are pretenders. Sure.